What's up, everyone? It's me, Tapping the Lifestyle. And in today's video, I will be opening this Rock The Bells Ebony Fresh doll. She's from the same wave this guy is. This is Rock The Bells Ebony, and this is the third newest Fresh doll I bought in 2022. Cause this Ebony is also one of the new ones, but she came out last spring, I think. And now on to Rock the Bells Ebony. There was only Ebony and Anthony in this wave, and this was a special edition Rock the Bells collaboration that you can only find these two at Walmart, but sadly, none of my Walmarts had these. I'm pretty sure there's one of them I ain't been to in a long time that sells both her and Anthony, but close to me, none of them had them, so I had to get these online. Luckily, they had them in stock online, while I could still get them for $12.97 each. I only bought one Ebony because I only needed one because even though the female fresh dolls are lacking in articulation, their bodies could still be donated to other dolls that for them to have bendable elbows and knees. When these first leaked on Instagram this summer, I knew I had to get both of them. And luckily these were only $12.97 each. And luckily I was able to get these two male Fresh Squad dolls for only $12.97 each. And their bodies, I bought several of both of these guys. And I'm keeping more acne bodies to the side in case I come across more black Ken dolls that need them, as well as more Khalil bodies, since Mattel doesn't make made smooth articulation these two skin tones. And as for Anthony, he's one shade lighter than that made to move looks Ken that came out last summer. I only have one of those bodies left, and I'm trying to use that last body wisely. And now on to Ebony. It says, and there's Dr. Lisa picture on the box. I need to go watch Dr. Lisa and Azel's Wade's podcast. Dr. Lisa was a podcast guest on this week's on the podcast episode Azel Wade dropped yesterday. I was supposed to be working with Azel Wade, but I could talk to you all later about it. But I'm just gonna talk about this part because I did not have time to talk about this part when I unboxed Anthony. And it says Fresh Dolls and Rock the Bells. The Fresh Dolls is honored to collaborate with Rock the Bells, a hip hop culture platform founded by the legendary LL Cool J. We are celebrating hip hop by bringing dolls, coloring books, and more to children so they can embrace their love for the culture together. We are making a statement that classic hip hop transcends generations. Since it is timeless, essential, and as relevant as ever. I'm gonna pause right here and say, old school hip hop. I kind of like old school hip hop and hip hop closer to the early 2000s. I still like hip hop, but a lot of this new hip hop don't make sense to me. And I still listen to old school hip hop whenever I get the chance, because my favorite kind of hip hop is even though hip hop has always been derogatory my entire existence, there are still some good rappers out here. Oh, there's still good and bad rappers in both before and after my time. So I'm gonna pause this right here just to open Ebony. Okay, I've gotten Ebony out the box, and it was just easy. I'm kind of glad I knew I was gonna open and play with her anyway, because her box came banged up, and she came here in one of those cheap, flimsy envelope cheap, flimsy envelopes they ship like smaller items in, and sometimes they don't put no bubble wrap. They don't secure with bubble wrap, so our packages can come in good condition. Which is why I knew I was gonna open her, but if I was an inbox collector, I would have been kind of upset about that. But anyway, here's Ebony out of the box. She has golden earrings. No, I think these are permanent silver earrings, like all Fresh Dolls have permanent earrings. And some of them come with the permanent hoop earrings. I don't think I've seen those with any Fresh Doll in a long time. And this is my Froggy. This is the My Froggy Stuff Fresh Doll I had since 2018. That video is still on my channel of me opening this one. And this is these. I'm gonna talk more about my Froggy stuff when I talk more about Ebony's outfit. And she has a shirt that says Rock The Bells, and there's Fresh on the bottom, little crop top, sleeveless crop top. And her pants says Hip Hop Girl on it, and she come with white sneakers. I'm gonna try to put her and take my Froggy Stuff's glasses off. And these two have the same face sculpt, except this is the older, smaller version of the face sculpt. This was before they changed the Fresh Doll's body. As you can see, their faces are the same sculpt. But as for Mia, Mia has a different face. I think these look... I'm going to have to compare Mia to one of my other Fresh Dolls that I had. One of my other first wave Fresh Dolls. Because it looks like her face might be a little different from that face. It looks like it to me, but if my Froggy Stuff was the first Fresh Doll, I think Dr. Lisa and them used that face sculpt on. And they used it on they used it on Ebony again before they made them bigger to what these two sizes is. Some people don't like the bigger heads. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad that even though they didn't give us wrist articulation, I'm kind of glad they make it to where their heads can go from left to right and up. I don't think they bend down, but these necks have more mobility like the Mattel Barbie heads now. But at the same time, I'm glad the hair improved a lot. It even improved with this one. I don't comb it because I already know how bad curly hair sheds, and this is what most companies that make curly hair like that. Even the Mattel and MGA dolls, curly hair can shed like that. And this is Ebony's hair. Ebony's hair is also, this feels like I can, all the Fresh Dolls I have, I can put heat on the hair. And it was like that even, I can always curl Fresh Doll's hair with curling irons and all that. And I was doing that even when I got my first Fresh Dolls. But as for Ebony, looks like I might have to touch up on her hair with a curling iron. Because she had that bad box hair, then her box was kind of banged up and it was tearing up where her head was at. So that probably might have caused her hair to look bad. But even though the articulation is not giving what it's supposed to, but at $13.12.97, we really can't go wrong with these dolls, nor these two Fresh Squad dolls for that price, because no other company is making affordable 1/6 scale black males that we can buy to donate the bodies to cancer. Since Mattel don't want to do that, so We have to look to other companies that make those bodies for us to use them. But I will continue to keep supporting Dr. Lisa's company. That if she keeps coming out with producing stuff that I like, but I was lucky to find this Mia and another fresh doll for $5 in August, and I'm gonna take this dress off when I get through this video because I don't want it to stain her body. Because when I got her, when I took her dress off, it badly stained her arm, and I kept it off. I kept the dress off Mia for a long time and put her on something that's short, that's no sleeves to get to bleach the dye transfer from her original outfit off. But I don't have too much to say, but because I'm gonna try to get on the style, curl Ebony's hair so it can look more decent. But that's all I had to say, and I will see y'all in the next video.